Hey there guys, I am Kira, and welcome back to another no gold run version of Spelunky. So you'll probably notice with your keen powers of observation that I am currently playing with the Pirate Lady. When I last left off, I did not have the Pirate Lady. So when I was practicing for my Spelunky versus match for the January 8th daily challenge, I ended up finding her in the ice cave, so now I have her unlocked as well. So hopefully, she will be my lucky lady for today. Maybe she will grant me the power to put this no gold room thing finally to rest. So with that being said, let's get this going. Let's get these balls moving. Alright, back in the mines in that non-daily challenge. It's actually been a really long time since I've last done this. So, in all honesty, I probably might be rusty in doing this whole no gold run thing. So, I don't have particularly high expectations at this particular point in time, but you know what? Sometimes you take a break from the game and you come back to it after a certain period of time and your performance just improves for no practical reason. It just... all of a sudden, you're good. So I'm gonna kill this bat. And his entire family. And we pop down here. Gold's in the way, so we're going to have to push that away as well. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze getting in here. Yeah, there's actually pretty much no way for me to get around this. So, murder the spider. And is there anything for me to set up the arrow trap with? There's the rock. This is probably where my run's going to end. Oh, thank you, spider! That was quite lucky, actually. So I have been watching a couple other people do their no gold runs. I have been watching Penske struggle through his, and oh, this is a terrible idea. Well, you need to die. And I will take Mousy with me, and I will put Mousy down. I guess I'll take the pot instead. I just need something to set off arrow traps with. And I can't bring the mouse with me either, for whatever reason. So I have at least been watching. He has nothing worth grabbing. I've been watching other people do their no gold runs and watch their spirits break into a million pieces. I tell you, these no gold runs are not good for the soul. In particular, I have also seen... oh, this is a terrible place for an arrow trap. I have seen Jay Witz do his no gold run, and miraculously, he actually managed to pull it off within one episode. I mean, he got very close to not being able to pull it off, but then he kind of got some really lucky seeds, made it all the way to the end, and defeated Olmec with about like 500 ropes. It wasn't 500, but I think he had like maybe 30 by the time he got there. And beforehand, he was even complaining, oh, what am I going to do with 30 ropes? In the end, the 30 ropes is what ended up saving his run. So let that be a lesson for you. Never ever diss the items that you're given, ever. Never know when they might come in handy. At the same time, though, it's fairly disappointing that he got it so soon, because this is going to be a bit of a problem. So we'll put this down here. Now we'll get our paste at least, and the paste is now lodged in with a ton of gold. That's not quite what I was going for. So we will murder the spider with the chest in its place. Okay. Came very close to touching that gold. Came very close to being hit by that snake. And I've lost my train of thought. Something about Jay Witz and the fact that I just want to go straight to the exit. At the same time, it's really just a... oh, come on! This is what we need the Ujai for. So we can avoid stuff like that. Okay, is the key over here? No, it's not. It's not even worth exploring the rest of the level. Can I, I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna try to go in without picking up the gold. If I can just get the B button to activate. Nope. Cannot. Okay. Oh, there's a parachute in the wall. Now I remember why I stopped doing this. So, drop this down. Thankfully it has no gold. And I feel like I keep getting diverted from my Top Up J-Wits. So it was a shame to see him, finish the gold run so soon because, part of the, entertainment about a no gold run is the frustration that it brings with it from trying to pull off this run without picking up any gold. And all the trollish ways this game can end your run. I mean, it's bad enough that there's going to be gold littered around to every single crevice. It's bad enough that we have dark levels to deal with and their ensuing torch charity. He does have a teleporter. We could fool around with the teleporter. That sounds like something that would be fun. So murder this. Set that off. Is there a way for me to actually use it though? I think there is. So I'm gonna try this. Bye. I've never tried using a teleporter to pull off a no gold run, so this could be interesting, potentially. So, dog can go to the exit. I'm gonna pick this up. Now, pretty much like the reason I've avoided the teleporter like the plague is that you can very easily get yourself killed with it. And I mean very easily. Because what will happen is you will telefrag into the rocks. So I think we're safe for, let's see, this is not a good spot. None of this is a good spot. I'm just trying to think how I want to deal with this. There we go. And we'll kill this, pick this back up, and murder the bat. Because you can just do things like this instead. So potentially there is, I could avoid the gold like that. Because there are some instances where you're not going to be able to avoid the gold at all. You have to use bombs or ropes. So let's see what we got going on here. Okay, this is safe. I came very close to telefragging myself though. So let's see, we'll pop up like this. And just leave. This teleport is making me very nervous. As it should. But it could be the item that makes the run. It honestly could. So we'll do that. We'll kill this. Kill the spider. Let's see here. We don't really need to use a teleport for this. We should, probably use the teleporter as little as possible. At least for the mines, since all the gold is going to be in a very obvious location. What does he have? He has nothing I want. We're just going to avoid him. And we'll put the gold into that weird little crevice there. And we'll pick up this crate. It might have something helpful. It's bombs. That's definitely helpful. We have no problem setting up this trap. And this is going to be a bit of an issue. Do this. I can't believe that worked! You just teleport him like right... Oh. You just teleport right into his face and then he's done. Okay, we are in the jungle, which means we have to keep an extra special eye out for gold. Especially the stuff that is hidden behind the... Let me think. Behind the grass. Is there anything down there that's gonna get me killed? I can't see. So... We will pop over to the left. Try and hit the boomerang man. So let's see, let's do this. And we'll drop ourselves down. Just barely avoid taking any fall damage. And deal with the bats. Come on, I know you can make it up here. Come on. Put the top of the tree, make sure it's clear. Oh wow, there's like we're having some really bad shopkeeper seething right now. And I don't know how to deal with this one. He's gonna get aggro, he's gonna get stuck inside the web, so I pretty much just have to hope that there's no gold anywhere down here. So let's just whip this. Actually, okay, it's just a rock. It's just a rock. So we'll aggro him. He's gonna get stuck in the web. And... Oh! I'm dead. Wait, I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, I'm dead. Well, darn. At the very least, we had fun with the teleporter. Okay, I'm gonna do one more run for today. And then it's off to Daily Challenge Mojo. That's such a shame, too, because I feel like that would have helped. If it wasn't for these terrible, terrible exit seeds. I'm not interested in the dog. So if I see another teleport inside a shop, I will grab it. Just because it makes the run a little bit more interesting and a little bit more fun. And the teleport is just one of those things that I have yet to master within this game. No point in going over here. We have this nice family of skelemen over here, or skelewomen. Skelepeople that have been around since ancient times, guarding the mines from pirates like me. Let's see what we got going on here. Fairly safe descent. And an extra crate. This is pretty promising. But we will need to use one rope to get up here, so we'll set that off. Not get hit by that. I'll just leave the rock down there for now, because there is another rock right next to the exit that I can use in its stead. So drop old Rocky down, we'll drop old Monty down. Oh darn, there was an altar. I wish I'd seen that earlier. Well, no use bragging about the past. Who knows, the extra health could be more valuable than whatever item I could have gotten. And I very nimbly avoided the snake spit. Completely unintentional as well, mind you, but, you know, not gonna complain. As long as I can stay in one piece and with 5,000 hearts, I'm happy. Has to be 5,000 though. If it's even a single heart less than that, I will be grumpy as mad and I will want a reset. So pop down, grab her chest, and murder the spider, as well as this one too. If the key's here, then we'll open up our Jedi box. If it's not, then I won't bother searching the rest of the level for it. Unless it's somewhere that's really easily accessible, I won't bother. So the dog's up there. And I think the key is probably going to be somewhere else on the level. Yeah, so I'm not even going to bother. The Jedi isn't overly critical for this kind of run. It's just helpful to have. So my skin is crawling, which means I'm going to have to deal with a lot of spiders. Not something I really want to deal with today. Or any other day for that matter. So just pop down. Hired hand. Well, I definitely want a hired hand. And let's just get out of here. That was a very uneventful my skin's crawling level. Thankfully, it seems like all of the spiders decided to spawn on the right side of the screen. For which I am thankful for. So we'll grab our pet frog. And just free him from his confinement. This boomerang man does have me worried. So, just drop down. Nice and nimble. And pick up our crate. Which has more ropes, which could potentially be helpful later on, especially in the ice caves. Do this. Dog or weapon? I think I'm okay with health right now, but for the time being I'll just leave Monty inside this web. If I'm able to, I'll come back for him. We need to kind of kill everything on this floor first. We will double check the tops of the trees for any potential gold, because that is how I've lost a run or two. And this man's going to give me some grief, so let's just run on top of him. And pick up some extra bombs, which is fantastic and which is good to have. Okay, so we'll drop the boomerang, we'll go back, pick up our dog, and leave that man to walk in place. Okay, just drop down, throw Monty in the web, and push this over. Let's see. Monty, you're fine to drop down. I want this boomerang just so we have some form of weapon for the remainder of the level. And let's see, I think the rest of it's clear. So let's platform above all these tiki traps and drop off our pet. And do the tiki run. So far so good. Still sitting at a very rich, very monetary $0.00. And I'd like for it to stay that way. Now he does have quite a few bombs sitting inside there, and I've never actually noticed that there are pots inside of his little shop. Can I open them up and break them open? Maybe. Maybe the Skeleton Man will not screw me over. You can't step on enemies inside the water, so I do need to be cautious of that. Let's just check this really quick. Top of the tree is okay. If the dog is around, then we could sacrifice him. And I did hear him whimpering somewhere. So that might be worth at least a rope to go back up and grab. But before that, I need to figure out where the dog is. Seems like he's down below. He's down below. There's no way for me to go down there and grab him. So, no sacrificing today. We do have two grandfather frogs sitting here, though. And one is blocking the exit. That is not something I want to see. So, what I'm going to do here instead is I'm going to place a bomb right here. And we'll just go around him. See if I don't have the Kapala. This would be a fantastic blood spawning area. Just look at that frog orgy just going on up there. So jungle 2-3. You know, I guess potentially I could be keeping an eye out for the black market, which I have not been doing up until this point. I'm so used to having the Ujedi that I just set it and forget it. So this frog's gonna cause me some grief. I know if I'm lucky, it'll just blow me up a hole. Won't even need to bother with the tiki trap. So he's done. There is no gold down below. So we're out of here. This is looking promising. Back to 2-4. It's been a good while since I've been down here without any gold. So if we're able to clear the jungle, we stand a decent chance of pulling off this run. So let's see, I need to pop down and hit that man. I don't think there's gold down there, right? There's not. Thank you. And these tiki traps are just pretty much doing all of our work. I don't even need to bother killing anything, but this monkey is going to be a bit of an issue. So you go hang out down there, monkey. Let's see, I see no gold. This frog's gonna... There we go. Frog's a bit of a pain. Ugh. What's going on down here? Where actually is my exit? Oh, okay. So this monkey could, you know, fodder off. That'd be great. I was watching the Pensky file struggle on these vines, and I do admit it's... Oh, that was stupid damage. They are harrowing to cross, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad. It just takes a couple of seconds longer than it normally would. You just need to take your time with it. So we are back to the ice caves. We have a decent number of ropes and a decent number of bombs. So let's see. We'll drop onto that and just check things out. There is the potential for a jetpack over here. And I'm very tempted to go over and grab it. Ugh, things are exploding. I don't like it when things explode. So what's the best way for me to do that? The best way for me to do that would be from this side. So that would still allow me to climb back out afterwards. We'll murder this. And I just need to throw some bombs. So that should have him dead, right? Oh, nice, it did! And I'm going to drop a bomb right here. Blow that up. And jetpack! Sweet! I will go back and grab my boomerang though. Would like some kind of weapon. Ideally. Now wait for that to go off again. So, jetpack on a no-go run is a pretty helpful thing to have. Although I think I did just lose my boomerang, but if it was to get rid of the turret, then that's definitely worthwhile. And I haven't angered any shopkeepers yet, so that's also a significant plus. I will grab this because that's a free bomb. So far so good, although my frame rate seems to be dropping for some reason. And pops back up. I still have no idea what causes it, but... Okay, let's think. I'm going to set this off. And then we'll just grab another one in its place. So now we have the jetpack, this should be a lot easier. But I also need to keep in mind I do not have the spike shoes. So I will be slipping and sliding a little bit. I also see a crate, so I will put this down for a minute. And open this up. It has more bombs, which is good. Let's take a minute to observe our surroundings. Check for gold. And anything else that could potentially screw us over. So I'm going to put the mine down for a second. Go pick up our dog. And escort him to yonder exit. As well as pick up the mine again. So far this is very promising. Jetpack on any given run. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Well, let's blow this up first. And I'm gonna put this down for a second while I go open this up. It has more bombs, okay. Just trying to think how I want to do this. Are you freaking kidding me? There was gold hidden in the snow. Well, there's a whole bunch of potential that just got wasted. Screw you UFO, screw you Yeti, and screw my life. Well, I don't have enough time to do another run, so take me to your leader. I am so disappointed right now. And there's no way for me to have seen that goal, too. What I was originally planning to do was drop back down, go back to the same spot where I came in from, and just whoop the snow really quickly. Or potentially just, use the jetpack and go back up to the top right where there's ice and you can see things. One day, No Go Run, you will be mine. So, until next time, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day.